In 2025, cozy games have evolved into something deeper, spaces where creativity, comfort, and quiet storytelling come together. So tonight, let's slow down. Let's explore the coziest games of 2025. Games that feel like a warm room, soft music, and time just for you. 2 Point Museum is a management and simulation game created by the same minds behind 2 Point Hospital and 2 Point Campus. But this time, instead of hospitals or universities, you're invited into a very different kind of space, a museum filled with stories waiting to be told. In this game, you step into the role of a museum director. Your job isn't just to build walls and place exhibits, but to shape an experience. Every room you design, every object you display is meant to spark curiosity, wonder, and a sense of discovery. Unlike previous games in this series, filling your museum isn't as simple as buying decorations. To find true treasures, you must send your staff on expeditions into the unknown. These journeys are risky. Choose the wrong team, and they may never return, turning every decision into a quiet moment of tension beneath the game's playful surface. Design plays a central role. You're free to customize every corner of your museum, shaping paths, rooms, and displays to keep visitors entertained and inspired. Donations depend on atmosphere, flow, and comfort, and you'll need to manage your staff carefully while making sure enthusiastic guests, especially curious children, don't accidentally damage the exhibits. Managing a museum here feels like being both an architect and an explorer, building a welcoming home for the treasures of the past, while daring to venture into the unknown to uncover them, hoping your team returns safely with the next great discovery. The game is available on PC and Nintendo Switch. Discountee is a game that quietly blends two worlds together, a supermarket management simulator and a life sim with strong narrative and role-playing elements. You step into the role of an employee working at your aunt's grocery store in a small town. Your days are filled with simple, grounded tasks, restocking shelves, running the cash register, cleaning the shop, and organizing deliveries as trucks roll in with new supplies. Routine becomes rhythm. Beyond the aisles and shelves, there's a story unfolding. A linear narrative weaves through the life of the town, carrying hints of mystery and personal drama. Progressing the story often means engaging directly with your work at the supermarket, tying business decisions to narrative consequences. After your shift ends, the store lights go off, but the town comes alive. You're free to explore the village, talk to residents, and uncover the secrets they carry beneath their everyday routines. Every person has a story, and your choices decide how close you get to them. Available on PC and Nintendo Switch, Discountee turns supermarket management into a delicate balancing act. Is This Seat Taken? Is often described as a short and sweet puzzle game, one that gently focuses on logic, observation, and spatial organization. It was also one of the very first titles published by Wholesome Games, a well-known curator of cozy indie experiences. And it carries that philosophy in every detail. At its core, the game is about finding the right place for every person. Each level presents a group of characters, and your task is to seat them in a way that respects their individual needs and preferences. In many ways, it feels like a natural evolution of games such as Unpacking or A Little to the Left, familiar, comforting, and quietly thoughtful. Each character comes with small, very human requests. Someone wants to sit by the window, someone else prefers the aisle, others don't want to sit near people who smell bad, or behind guests wearing oversized hats that block the view. What makes the game special is that, if you pay attention, a gentle story begins to unfold. Though it's a puzzle game, there's a soft, wholesome narrative hidden within the characters and their interactions. The art style is simple, yet distinctive, brought to life through animations that feel carefully crafted and full of charm. Available on PC and Nintendo Switch, Is This Seat Taken turns everyday social situations into moments of calm problem-solving. Ritual of Raven is a narrative-driven, cozy farming simulator, but not in the way you might expect. In this world, you don't till the soil with your own hands. Instead, you play as a witch who lets magic do the work. Rather than using traditional tools, you collect and enchant arcana constructs, small, mystical beings who tend to your herb garden for you. They water, harvest, and care for the land, following the magical instructions you leave behind. Gameplay unfolds through a beautifully unique system inspired by tarot. You use a deck of magical cards to program your constructs, deciding the order of their actions through simple logic sequences, a gentle form of coding built on if-then rules. It's thoughtful, calming, and deeply satisfying, turning problem-solving into a quiet ritual. Magic is woven into every corner of the world. Your neighbors are witches and magical beings you can befriend, including diverse and queer characters. And even your crops respond to the phases of the moon, changing with the night sky above. Available on PC and Nintendo Switch, Ritual of Raven feels like a spell cast slowly and with care. Town to City is a city-building game that places beauty at the center of everything it does, rather than focusing on complex systems or punishing mechanics. The game invites you to shape a town slowly, one that feels alive, harmonious, and visually pleasing. Every choice you make is reflected not just in numbers, but in atmosphere. The world itself is the true star. Light dances on the surface of the water. Sunrises and sunsets wash the city in warm, shifting colors. Small environmental details come together to create a space that feels calm, inviting, and deeply immersive, a place you actually want to spend time in. Unlike many traditional city builders, Town to City never feels stressful. There are no frustrating technical systems waiting to collapse your city if you make one wrong decision. No overwhelming infrastructure puzzles. Building feels smooth and intuitive, allowing creativity to flow without pressure. The game gently guides you forward with checkpoints and timelines, but it never takes control away from you. You're given the freedom to design neighborhoods, roads, and spaces according to your own aesthetic vision, shaping a city that reflects your personal sense of beauty. Once you start building, it's hard to stop. There's a quiet, addictive rhythm to placing structures, adjusting layouts, and watching the town grow, not out of urgency, but out of simple enjoyment. Available on Steam, Town to City is less about managing a city and more about creating a place you'd love to live in. Ship Inc. is a shipping and logistics management game with a nostalgic charm and carefully crafted aesthetic. In this world, you step into the shoes of a shipping clerk, balancing hands-on work with strategic planning. Each day begins by clocking in and heading to the warehouse, where your tasks range from packing items into boxes to applying the correct labels, sometimes even assembling shipments in very specific ways. Every action feels purposeful yet satisfying, turning ordinary work into a gentle, engaging routine. Outside the warehouse, the game opens a small, cozy world to explore. Shops line the streets, offering materials and upgrades to improve your efficiency at work, or even decorations to personalize your virtual home. These small touches make the world feel lived in and give players space to enjoy both productivity and playfulness. The style and atmosphere are key to its charm, with an art style that's irresistibly cute and a rhythm reminiscent of classic Flash games. Ship Inc. manages to feel both nostalgic and modern, simple yet surprisingly deep. It's immersive and oddly addictive, the kind of game that makes time slip by as you focus on packing, organizing, and optimizing. Available on Steam, Ship Inc. is less about stress and deadlines and more about finding joy in small, deliberate routines, turning the everyday act of shipping into a cozy, meditative experience. Campervan Make It Home is a cozy game that blends interior decorating with spatial puzzle mechanics. At its heart, the experience is about arranging and organizing your life inside a camper. transforming a tiny, compact space into a place that truly feels like home. The story follows someone who decides to leave everything behind to embrace the van life fantasy. The narrative unfolds subtly, told through environmental clues, music, and personal items you place along the way, allowing you to piece together the protagonist's life, chapter by chapter. The gameplay focuses on clever organization. Much like unpacking, you'll fit belongings into limited spaces. But Camper Van Make It Home gives you more freedom and creativity in arranging objects, letting you design a home that reflects your personal style. A free play mode allows even greater expression, where you can decorate the van without constraints from story progression. You can also choose a pet companion, which influences available items and adds charming accessories for your furry or feathered friend. The game's atmosphere is a major part of its charm. Its art style is carefully crafted, described as girly pop, and its natural landscapes shift beautifully with the seasons and terrains where you set up camp. Calm, relaxing music accompanies every task, free from timers or pressure, creating an experience meant to soothe and delight. Available on PC and Nintendo Switch, Camper Van Make It Home invites you to slow down, explore your creativity, and turn even the tiniest space into a cozy, personal sanctuary. Carefully Stamped is a cozy game that invites players into the gentle art of designing and sending charming postcards to delighted customers. At the heart of the experience is creativity. You arrange stickers, resize elements, and reposition objects until each scene is just right. Every postcard is a tiny canvas, giving you the freedom to craft exactly the visual story you want to tell. But the creativity doesn't stop there. Once your design is complete, you can personalize the shipment itself. Choose from a variety of washi tapes, stamps, and envelope designs to make each postcard uniquely yours. Every package becomes a little treasure, a small piece of art sent into the world. The game is designed to be relaxing and pressure-free. Its hand-drawn art style is sweet and calming, and there are no timers or limits to rush you. You can linger, experiment, and enjoy the process as long as you like. For fans of the genre, it has been compared to Sticky Business, with a similar focus on crafting and managing small artistic creations. Available on Steam, Carefully Stamped feels like having an endless digital scrapbook. Every sticker, every snippet of tape becomes a tiny message to share, a little moment of beauty sent into the world without the rush of time. And there you have it, a little tour through some of the coziest games of 2025. From magical gardens and charming museums to tiny homes on wheels and whimsical puzzles, each of these worlds offers a place to slow down, create, and simply breathe. In a world that never stops, these games remind us that it's okay to take a pause, to explore at our own pace, and to find joy in the small, quiet moments. So pick a game, settle in, and let yourself be carried away into a little world of comfort and creativity. Because sometimes the best adventures are the ones that feel like home.